the process of how, you know, how ideas, this is such a big and like meticulous idea. So how did you come up with the idea, you know, besides, you know, what you'd already mentioned, and how long did it take you from like having the idea to finishing the draft that we read today?
Yeah. So the truth is I knew the end first. So I knew the twist. I knew how they were really connected to each other. And so the goal is, how can we reverse engineer that so that it feels totally obvious when it happens and also super surprising? How can we watch them go on the journey so it's not a straight line, but we've got our ups and our downs and our crashes, and frankly, make it fun for y'all to act so they're not just like totally on the same page the whole time. And so, yeah, so that was the work, is how do we meet Caroline, and how does she change by the end? How do we meet him? How does he change by the end? How do we get a hint of these little hints, like dropping them in just enough so we go, okay, I think there's something going on, but I don't know, until, you know, when he says basketball court, and as all of the comments did, we're like, oh my God, no, what? Ooh, what?
Oh, it was such a satisfying ending, and it was great. Yeah. We have a question from the audience, actually. This is one of them. Did you start with the Whitman poem and write out, hold up, is that the one? Which one are you doing? Sorry, I'm just trying
the Whitman poem question. I saw that one. That was a great one.
You want to elaborate on that?
Sure, I can do that one quickly. Yeah, so I've always loved Whitman, and much like the two characters were forced to study it in high school, and then kind of realized, oh, this is actually good. and it felt, you know, when you're in that teenage space and you just want freedom and to see the world and big feels, and here's this poet going like, freedom, see the world, big feels.
Yeah.
Like, you get me, old man.
And
so
then you finally had something relevant, like,
yeah,
grabbed your attention.
I kind of knew the plot of the play, and then was feeling like, what would bring them together in a school academic way? And this poem felt, and honestly, if you read the last passage of Whitman, I didn't even fully put it together what that passage is saying, because it talks about, I will filter and fiber your blood, and that's literally what the organ does.
Yeah,
it was very spooky. I'm not into like all the spooky stuff, but when I read that in the context of knowing the play I was writing around it, I was like, what?
Really?
It was like it was meant to be.
It was. Walt Whitman is like
on like, I'm here so that Lauren Gunderson can write a play, send her out my poem. This is why Walt Whitman existed.
And this one is actually for I think everyone here. So everyone is trying to stay positive during this time. You know, it's a very difficult time, especially for young people. I wanted to know, is there anyone young or old who inspires you during this coronavirus crisis? Do you want to start out with Sammy? You want to go?
Me?
Okay. Yeah, if you have anybody, just off the top of your head.
I mean, everyone in this right now, everyone here, you guys are amazing. I think everyone who's continuing to make art, but also everyone who's taking this time to rest and not making anything, I applaud them as well. So, surviving
it any better.
Every day by day, everyone inspires me, honestly, because right now it's crazy. So
everyone's dealing with it so differently, and just to see people surviving is impressive to me, 100%. Yeah. Lauren, do you have anyone that is inspiring you right now?
Yeah, our artistic community, far and wide, those who are being quote unquote productive, and those who are just offering their gifts and songs and monologues, and it fills me with not only kind of purpose and comfort and community now, but with a big old dose of hope for what will happen when we can be together again. We can applaud you in real life and stand up and cheer, and so I'm grateful for our artistic community all around, and of course for every one of those people working at hospitals and getting me and my family food, and the postal service. It's like all of the essentials are essential, and I'm glad that they're being seen as that now. So hopefully that's good for the world beyond this too.
100%. Andrew, do you have anyone off the top, or we could just?
Yeah, no, for me, it's honestly been my amazing friends from, I've been getting to do the Broadway Jackbox thing that we've been doing, just to see everyone like really doing everything they can and talking to all the people in the community who are like, here's what I'm doing, here's the EP I'm putting out, here's this. And then Also, my friends who I've been organizing this concert thing, and I'm plugging so much, and I really don't mean to be doing that. But
No, plug away.
we're doing this thing on May 31st, virtual celebration, and go check it out. But all my friends have been submitting like videos for it and stuff, and they're just crushing it. I think a bunch of them are watching right now, which I love. But yeah, I just saw them. They were live texting me from the reading, being like, "What turtle?" Stuff like that. But yeah, so all of them, they've really been inspiring me and keeping me afloat.
That's fabulous. I'm so happy. And then we're gonna be doing like this lightning round of just random, silly, have nothing to do with anything. So if you're into game shows, all right, let's do this. All right, it's gonna be like 2 words or less.
Okay.
We have 7 questions. We're gonna start with Sammy, go down to Andrew, Lauren, and then it come back up to me, and I'll ask it again.
Okay.
All right, here we go. And what is your favorite yellow food? Banana.
Cornbread.
Cheese.
Banana too.
Okay. If you were an animal, what animal would you be? Probably a rabbit. I don't know.
My dog Jackson.
A rat.
Owl.
An owl. Okay. What is your favorite smell? Probably lavender.
The smell of a new car.
The E.T. ride at Universal Studios.
Just oranges.
What drives you nuts about being stuck in your house?
Oh, having to do all the chores that my mom makes me do every day.
Not being able to squeeze my friends.
Everybody talking about bacon bread.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to cook either. I'm the worst. Have any of you overstocked on a particular item of food? I, by accident, bought 3 giant boxes of 100 packs of Smart Food popcorn.
Oh, wow.
I thought they were the big family bags, but it was actually just 3 giant cartons. So I am good on popcorn for the next 2 years.
I think we overdid sparkling water, like Topo Chico or whatever. We just have so much. I don't know why. But yeah.
I'm actually always overstocked on goldfish crackers.
You are.
Always.
Annie's box mac and cheese for my kids and ring pops.
Ring pop. I should have done that. All right. If you could go anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would you go? I can give you some time for this. I would definitely go to Tahiti. That's it. Just Tahiti.
The world is like, everything is like back to normal.
Everything is normal. There's no corona. Just vacation.
I would go to the Maldives. I want to go.
Ooh.
I would go to Tokyo, specifically Tokyo Disneyland. I have a problem.
I love Disney so much.
Paris, always Paris.
Oh, yes, Paris too.
Always, I'll see you there.
Yeah.
All right, last lightning round question. Okay, who would you rather go bowling with, Caroline or Anthony?
Anthony.
Mine is Caroline because you can't have 2 of us. I'm already that.
Yeah, I actually am very similar to Caroline, so I would need an Anthony to go with me.
I feel like Caroline's a more competitive person. So like if you're gonna play,
Yeah.
Caroline. But if you're just gonna like mess around and drink nacho and eat nachos and stuff, probably Anthony.
Yeah, I feel like Anthony is definitely like we're gonna end up playing darts or whatever, and then like Caroline she's in it to win it. Like she is laser focused in on this game because she could die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
she's gonna gloat too.
Oh, I like exactly. Oh, and this play will stay up on YouTube on wherever it is playing right now for 4 days. It's a limited time. So tell all your friends, share, like, subscribe. And I just wanted to say thank you so much, Lauren. Thank you so much, Andrew and Sammy. Oh my gosh, brilliant. Thank you, Jason, who's running the scenes, like everything, all those technical work, brilliant. Thank you, Anika Larson. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. And tune in next week at 2 p.m. Eastern, next Sunday. We will be doing Do You Read Me with Kat Funkhauser, starring Presley Ryan, Gregory Diaz IV, Amaya Braganza, Hudson Flynn, and Savvy Crawford.
Fact.
All right, guys. So good.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Hey.